Hello and welcome to Journey to the Chateau. We hope you survived Christmas.
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue à Journey to the Château de Colombe.
Und unseren deutschsprachigen Freunden herzlich willkommen. Neue Episode Journey to the Chateau zwischen den Weihnachtsfeiertagen und dem neuen Jahr. Wir hoffen, dass ihr Weihnachten überlebt habt mit dem ganzen Essen.
Yes,
and lots of food.
Yeah, and we are here in the Chateau kitchen today.
It's actually lovely to sit in here. And
it is.
It's one of the rooms where it gets so warm in here with the wood burner. It's fantastic.
Yes, but nice and warm. And we are doing now, we're back to working.
Yeah, stop celebrating Christmas.
No more Christmas.
No, working.
And so getting ready for winter. So we do have a bit of...
We are now in winter, unfortunately.
We are in winter, yes. And we do have a problem here at the Chateau with our windows.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We have windows that do not close.
A lot of them do not.
Well, they close, but they need to be repaired.
There's gaps in them, and yeah.
Yes. So sometimes when I'm worked in the dining room or the Grand Salon or the Petit Salon, doesn't matter. But I'm up there on the ladder and working with the curtains, and I have cold air blowing in my face. I mean, my hair is moving.
Yeah.
So it's bad. So we are in the process, hopefully that works all out, contracting with a company that repairs windows because our frames are in fantastic shape. They're 100 years plus old, but they're in fantastic shape. So why would we throw them out?
Right, and it's more cost efficient for us to just do what we can with the windows that we have, and not spend the money that we don't have to completely replace with double pane windows.
Well, yes, and let's just say we talked to Terry Nash about this. They had a very limited number of windows that they needed to replace. We have 28 windows, and that would be 8,000 euros each. So that's about $8,500 per window that we just do not have.
Right.
I mean, no way.
Right. So in the meantime, while we're waiting to get that done, we needed to do what we could in order to try to insulate the windows that we have.
Yes. So that is something else that came out of the Chateau Owners Weekend. Was this tip. Because we have very drafty windows, but we have really good windows. I mean the window frames, they're oak, they're in beautiful condition. And so we were talking to other Chateau owners, and that goes for anyone with an old house. And Ed said to us, that is what he's doing. He takes the fiber insulation, the stone wool, and shoves it in, and you basically have your big drafts eliminated. And of course there are the industrial products that you can buy for a lot of money. We tried all those. They're not, because these are not straight windows. I mean, these are so crooked, we can't actually use them.
Right. It's not the same even gap all the way across. That's easy.
That's true too. Right. I mean, it's like multiple things that all speak against those products that are actually quite expensive, at least here. Up. Just drop that the ground. And I can still, there are areas we don't have actually much of a gap, which is lovely. Just stay there, please. Thank you. So Ed did this already 2 winters ago. And how fantastic is that? And do you want to show maybe up there?
Oh yeah, this is very obvious. Here we go.
So there's a splint or catch at the bottom part, but the top part doesn't. It's in the wood opening of the window, but there should be a metal splint that is gone. So it catches the wood, but it doesn't pull it tight anymore.
Right.
And that's what we're working on right now. And it's actually, it's as stupid as that sound, I find this very exciting. Good morning from the Château de Colombes. It is a surprisingly beautiful morning, and I have to take advantage of the weather. So the trees behind me here, they need to be cut back every 2 to 3 years. Those are maples, and I'm going to do that. And I did do a little experiment. So you see where the ladder is. So I found a strand of like icicles. And I thought, let's see how that looks. It looks absolutely hideous in the Chateau courtyard. So they're coming right back down. And next year they might go into the courtyard for the gîtes, where it might look much, much nicer. But we'll find that out next year. This year they have to just be packed away. Okay, first things first. Let's see if I can get the chainsaw to work. So here we go. A little out of breath, but they're nice and short. Our roses right behind me will now have much more light, and we're not going to let them grow that far out, so they will not shade everything again. And I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Now, this is, it looks always odd when the branches come down, but it's what they do here, and it's the time to do it.
Right.
In our village, the other villages we're driving through, or the cities, they already have done it, or they're in the middle of doing it. So it's what we do here, and
Right.
well, we do what the locals do.
Right, and yes, and that's how we know when it's time to do it, because and for all different kinds of trees as well. It's not just the maples trees. It's
no, everyone. I mean, every tree.
Yes, and a lot of them have they're where they line the downtown, and you anytime we go through the small town, we see them. They're all lining the towns, and we know when it's time to do it because they're all out there cutting these trees back.
Now we could do it till about February, I think, but it was we had that gap in the schedule, so
Right,
it had to be done.
and a decent weather for a change. So
lovely.
Yeah, it was right. And so also with decent weather, we had a Salon Antiquaires that we went to. Probably our last one of the year for this year, and we met up with Tony and Jane.
It was so much fun. was a really fun day. And Tony bought something.
Yes.
And
we almost left without buying anything.
yes.
Patrick had been sort of contemplating on something, and at the last minute, we actually went back and Patrick bought it, and it's this beautiful picture.
Yes, so it's for port wine. And so I can't wait to use that for the first dinner party with the cheese, pour the port out of that pitcher. It's stunning. Now you also see a couple of other things. Everything behind us that's standing on the counter, nothing that hanging up, but it were purchases throughout the last 3 or 4 weeks that we have not actually talked about or shown, but we're really, really thrilled. The 2 vases that you see, they're Delft 18th century.
They will be
really thrilled.
For the dining room,
Yes.
of course, yes. We're looking for shelves for those as well to go up on the wall.
Yeah, that would be nice to find them.
A matching pair, of course, yeah. And Patrick also got the candlestick as well.
Yeah, that was like a €1 purchase, and I love it.
It was, yeah. Yeah. So good stuff. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was. And that's it for this episode.
It is. So if you like it, please give us a thumbs up.
Like and subscribe. Recommend us to your friend. We're growing, and that's because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, yes. And if you want to support the renovation of the Chateau, you can join us on Patreon.
Or go to one of the links that said Buy Me a Coffee.
Right. And we will see you on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.